how much I can talk here, because sorry about the vertical thing. I wasn't expecting to do a live, but I came to Bogey Bogues, and I thought I'm going to test the Wi-Fi here, and surprisingly good, like 100 up, 100 down. So I prefer doing the live stream with my computer, but I just didn't have my computer right now, and I didn't want to go home and come back, because the place I was at last night, I was trying to do a live, not last night, but yesterday. The internet was good, but it just wouldn't connect to doing a live. Hey, here we are. Spicy shorts. Spicy shorts. Hey, Blackwood. Hey guys, internet. It's good here, yeah. It's probably the best place to do a live stream. This was mainly just a test. I prefer to do a live with the actual computer. Hello, friendly lady. May I get one more? Yeah, thank you. The Kelliest of sure Kellalots. Expat Crapperoonie, you still making vids? Bogarts in the doomiest of Sir Doomalots. Yes. You can see the... Maybe I should sit somewhere where the back is all the cars going by. Philly Willy, oh, the great, oh, you mean the great Philly Willy is in the house, man. Chris Mason, hey, what's up, man? It'd be good if I actually reply to all the, do a collab with Guilo. I did a collab. I did a video with Guilo. Where was it? One of the past videos there. Bumped into the great Guilo. Did we do a video together? Well, we had a beer together anyway, in Ayala Mall. Yeah, Dumaguete, man. What town are you in? It's right above you. Look at what Kel said. Doomiest of dooms. Adventures with Roy. Hey, man, I saw I think it was a video or a TikTok or something, and you met your baby Rooney at the airport. I did see that. So you're back in town. That's good. Charles just reached 5 million subs. Holy cow, you're big time, Holmes. Thank you so much. Gravel Billy Willy, how you doing? Scotty, first time catching you live from Saskatchewan. What time is it there, man? Where are you? It's I should have put this in the title. It's Dumaguete. You know, the town that Rike made famous, and then Old Dog came, and the world famous Geo. Going through Philly's withdrawal. I don't know. The thing with Angeles is that it's just the same faces every day. You got one street, okay? You got one street. You see everybody every day. Caught another live, checking in. Hey, Johnny boy, don't forget the P. Yes, I'll try and bump it to the great P. Welcome to Duma. Hey, the great. Hey, I was watching the live stream, half awake this morning. Is your life miserable? As usual. The great Lewis. Everyone in the community is asking me how Scotty Boy is living in the Philippines without his, what does that say? His pension payments. No, I still get pension even from past videos. You know, like this morning, I think I made three figures. I made 3 figures today, even though I haven't, did I say fingers? I meant figures, even though I haven't made a video in a long time. I changed my username, but this is Mark, long-time subscriber. Oh, okay, you changed it. Yeah, you slightly changed it. Arigato gozaimasu. Kansas City, Missouri. Aha! Isn't that the city that's right in the center of the USA? I'm here for the Paperoonies. My 5th favorite vlogger. I'm honored. I'm very honored, my good man. You decide on a city long term? Well, it might be the doomiest of Sir Doomalots, but I'll probably end up in Cebu. But I might be here for 1 year, 2 years, maybe 1 month. 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years of it. probably max 1 year, but I might get internet for. I have to sign a 2-year contract with what is it, Phil Products? Because I'm not getting that PDLT crap. I went out to sign up. 1 hour I'm waiting. They serve 2 people. I'm like, screw this. So I went to get a lunch, and I thought, okay, by the time I get back from lunch, I'll be back. If I miss my turn, I miss my turn. I get back, not a single person has moved. It's the same person who's there. Well, welcome to Scotty's Miserable Life. Yeah. Well, I'm going to start a world, that's my big dream, and I'm working on it. I want to start a world news channel. That is my big dream. Can you say this? Danny and Elisa in the Philly Willy. Yes, roger that, my good man. Where are you? You sound like you're got a Tubiest of Tubes channel, man. Ben Lewis Joe. Who's that? You are a nomad at heart, Scotty boy. Dean, the thing is, it's like every time, like I want to write in stone where I'm going to live, how I'm going to live my life. But, and then I get settled in, everything's good, and I keep thinking the grass is greener over there. You know, that's my big weakness. I just got to accept, just make life wherever I am. Scotty living the dream, hillbilly. Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. This was my dream. I was teaching English in South Korea. I was just finishing up during the pandemic, and it was my big dream. This is what I worked for, to do what I'm doing now. Hey, Sunset, my good man, over there in Angeles. You make more money with YouTube than you made teaching? Because with teaching, they gave free housing, but all in all, yes, it's about the same. Good question. I never did the calculate it because I got paid in Korean won. Just wondering what's your body count in the Philly Willy? That's a hell of a good question. Let's see. Well, I've been here for 3 years. I think I've stuck it in 2. Yeah. So yeah, I'm working my way up. I am working my way up. I'm trying to be a good boy. Okay, that's my shtick. Are you still biking the country? No, Chris, I've stopped, but I said I stopped before, and then I go nuts going around Mindanao again. Yeah, so I can only speak for like today and tomorrow, but then beyond that, it's, time, things happen. Things happen. Dream comes true. Yes. But, so the dream came true. I was able to make a living in the Philly Willy with the Tubiest of Tubes. That was my dream. And then the next dream is to make a world news channel. But I don't want to be one of these guys who keeps talking about the world news channel but never does it. What's your favorite city? Yeah, probably the doomiest of dooms. And I hate to say Cebu. I guess it depends where in Cebu you are. That's the owner of Bogarts. It's a Pilsen, a Symig Pilsen. Hey, Billy Goat Man, you ever check shower head filter to control water flow? No. But, you either got good water flow or you don't. Any Tim Hortons there? No, but there was in Angeles when I was there, but I never actually went there. I didn't come halfway around the world to do something I could just do at home anyway. I hate when these guys say that. I didn't travel all this way just to hang around other foreigners. Oh, whatever. I hate when people do that. Holy moly. Next one's on me? Wow, okay, whoa. Let me check this out. Next one's on me, Scotty. Keep up the great work. I wish you would do more food vlogs. Okay. Interesting. Okay. TL2L. Could you tell me what TL2L means? Purely out of curiosity, my good man. But thank you, Annette. It's always embarrassing when I topple over my... Give swibby wibs to the great TL2L. Why is beer so good? I don't know. I had a bunch of beer yesterday and I thought I'm going to take it easy today. But then, I don't know. I just, walking around, I got hot and if it was my mother, she'd say, well, you should have water, not beer, if you're thirsty. But that's just my body speaks to me. Food blogs, Americans, FFS. What does FFS means? Yeah, the Swibby Wibs. Okay, let me get cut up here. Scotty is looking really rough. What Baby Rooney would want him? Yeah, I mean, so far no luck with the Baby Roonies, but I'm trying to maintain my Christianity, my seventh day, you got to have like a connection with the big man upstairs. Is all the past YouTube drama experience behind you now? I don't know, sometimes I want it to be behind me, and sometimes it's like, life is boring if you don't have a fight. You gotta have something to keep you entertained. Do legendary to be a legendary? San Miguel or Red Horse? It's San McPilson. James E. Boy. For fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake, okay. See, the thing is, if you come to Bogarts, you got sports on TV, and even if you're not a big sports fan, it's just something to watch. You got the outside, you got the road here, you got here, so you just sit here and you got that ocean breeze, so it's kind of a good location. Hey, Big Joe. Is Big Joe here? Hey, the Filipino KK is here. Where's Tim K? I think he's in Vietnam, or else he went back to America. Any plans to go to Cebu? Yes. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm trying to get internet installed in my house right now. Because I was in Bohol and I sent Gcash to the guy for this place, but there was no... I just figured I'd use my data, right? But I get there's no data in that spot where I am. Like, if I go outside and walk 50 feet, there's good data. But in my house, yeah, I still got the Boogie Berg, man. It's right there. You can see it. It's 97,000 pesos. But anyway, like if I'm lying in bed, I got no data, right? So it kind of sucks. So I'm getting internet installed, but they got to survey my land. The internet company make sure that they can install it there. They do what they do. I don't know why they do that. I said to them, like, isn't it just, I just tell you the general location, you can tell me if you service that area, but it's the plot of land. They got to come survey that and make sure they can hook it up. It can get in PDLT because the people before me had PDLT, but I don't want PDLT. Next to Dumaguete? Oh yeah, it's right there. I could see, you can see Cebu. I don't know if it shows up on here, but you can see Cebu in the horizon over there. Holy cow, who is this? Keep doing you, Scotty boy. Oh my God, man. Jeez. Well, I got a new best friend here, man. Anon, okay, well, Anon, you are the man here. Okay, wow. Okay, first of all, an honorable swibby whip to the great Anon. And I gotta be honest, I'm not too familiar with your name there, man, but jeez, thank you. Email me, man. If there's anything I can do for you. Jeez, man, jeez. Please email me. scottcalvinster@gmail.com. Man, wow, jeez, man. Anything you want, just tell me what you want. I will do it. Nice. And then I can get Starlink, but because the house that I'm renting right now, it's got quite a slant on the roof. If it was a flat roof, I'd be more comfortable getting Starlink. But because it's so slanted, and it's the same material as they're using for a fence there, it might heat up. I just don't feel comfortable buying this thing and then putting it on a big slant. Yeah, it's not even my house, right? So that's why I decided not to. So it's whether I stay in Duma, it completely depends if Phil Product is going to service my house or not. If they don't, then it's adios time for Scotty Boy. I'm going to head up to Cebu. Down and have kids? That is a hell of a good question. But I guess spicy shorts, you got to let nature take its course, right? You meet the right baby Rooney, and then, if God wants you to have kids, you have kids. Scotty, is Dumaguete Oh, for sure, yeah. It's up there, top 5. Long time no see. White Wolf, just donate 100 bony bones, man, I know. Shocked. shocked. Is it QAnon or just Anon? You look beaten up. Yeah, pretty beaten up. Well, I gotta get a haircut, I gotta shave. Yeah, Anon, jeez, okay. Well, worth popping a live up, hey? Yes, might as well, well, this live was a test to see if I can do a live here, because I was at another bar yesterday. It had good Wi-Fi, but I just couldn't do a live. It just wouldn't click over to doing a live. It might have been YouTube, it might have been the Wi-Fi there, I'm not sure. But I came here today, and live is actually working. Was that 100 USD or PHP? I think it was the great greenback. What if he wants, you can't say slanted. You can't in the Philly Willy, man. Face is looking red, bro. Yeah, I got a bad burn, especially on my nose. Because I drove down, I was driving around a lot yesterday, and I didn't put any sunscreen on because I wasn't expecting to be driving around a lot. How long can you stay over there? Over where? Over where? You mean Dumaguete or the Philippines? Seems like they are raising the price for Starlink there. Yes, I did see that. They're raising it to 4,000 from 2,700? But like the people who have Starlink, they wouldn't use anything else. Because usually the people who get it have a hard time getting normal. Oh, this will be demonetized for sure. Scotty, what's the best city for photography to start a first-time Philly Willy adventure with? Oof. Oh, man. Good question, man. I don't know, but there's just so many. Maybe 100 islands nearby Angeles City, nearby Subic. There's a place there called Pangasinan, a place called 100 Islands. Yeah. Predated any of your female fans? Oh, no. No. It's not like I'm in the rock business. How much do you pay every month to stay there? My rent of my place? I don't want to say. If in person, I will tell you. Great support, peeps. You got Scotty boy. I know. Oh, jeez. The Great Sunset Travel. Thank you. I want to get. Wait. Okay. The Great Sunset Travel there in Angeles. Swibby Wibs, my good man. Yeah, I wonder about this guy. I wish Sunset, okay, number one, he doesn't show his face on his videos or anything, but I just wonder if you could tell the story of why you ended up in Angeles. If you could make a video on that topic, like what is about Angeles? I don't think you got a Baby Rooney there, but I'm always curious, like why people end up where they end up. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to scroll the chat up and it's zooming in. Sunset Travel, man, thank you. Get too hot, stay out of the kitchen, okay. You mean kitchen? Scott, I have Starlink Mini on the top box of my... Interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. That is very interesting. Because I wanted to do like just drive around the Philippines and just live stream constantly. That was kind of a dream of mine, but I didn't know how to do it. Dipolog City, me here, 7 years. Nathan, you're right down the water there, man. That's cool. What brought you there? How do you like living there? Because Dipolog is one of my favorite cities. It's just sort of geographically undesirable. But I do like, actually, when I'm in Dipolog, it feels good. I guess you gotta have a Baby Rooney there. It's gonna get kind of boring. You're Bohol and Angeles guy. Yeah, I'm not really a Bohol guy anymore. It was kind of boring there. But Angeles, the thing is, it's kind of annoying because you just see the same faces every single day. How's the weather there, BC? Here in Vancouver, man. Oh, very good. The weather, it's yeah, it's cloudy and it's because the ocean's right there. That's one good thing about Doomy Dooms. So you got a constant breeze on you. Like just over the red fence is the ocean. That's what I like about Dumaguete, or one of the things I like about it. Silver Liner, yeah, I agree with you. Oh my God, the great Tremonte. I am burnt. Good to see you, man. Long time. Tremonte's been subscriber since I had like 10 subscribers. The great Tremonte. Jeez. Long time no see. Like and subscribe to great Filipina KK. I'll be hooking up with Filipina if I head back to the great Cebu. She's a good girl. Maybe do a live stream together. Scotty, why didn't you visit? I got this stupid thing on the side of my screen. I can't see too far over. Why didn't you visit me in Bantayan? My Philippine interest. I don't know. Every time I leave somewhere, it's like, hey, why didn't you visit me? I don't know. Maybe I had too much on my mind, my good man. But I do love the great island of Bantayan. It's probably, can I say, the only island I'd probably want to live on? Yeah. But you gotta have a girlfriend there. It's, you know, it's like the Pola, you know, it's beautiful. It's there, but you gotta have a girlfriend. 3 years, then you have to leave. You have to leave, but just for 24 hours. They got that, what is it, digital nomad visa, but it's like, you know, you're just better off on a tourist visa. I mean, it's ridiculous. Can I buy you some sunscreen, bro? I do have sunscreen. I just forgot to put it on yesterday. I thought I was just going out and going back home, but one thing led to another and I was just driving around all day. Mike the Man, biking prepper. What is it with these guys who want a loud noise? Like their mother didn't hug them when they were a baby, you know? Like, why do you need this attention? Why do you need to bother people? Why don't you just have a quiet bike? Why do you need it to be a loud bike? My mother hugged me when I was a baby, so I don't feel like I need attention from people as I'm driving around. Relentless Spirit? No Duma then. No, I want to settle down in Duma because the thing is, I know I've got this fault. It's, you know, the grass is always greener over there. That's why I keep moving around. But I just gotta realize, I just gotta find happiness where I am. 100 Islands, yeah, it's beautiful there. I didn't spend much time there, but I wish I videoed it, but I didn't. I'd pay for those wild robots. Getty from Tampa, very good. Blue ocean water there in Florida. My buddy there lives near Donald Trump. Cali boy. Live stream soundtrack. It's, yeah, well, it's gonna get demonetized, but that's okay. No, how much does the Philippine government charge you every month? Oh, for, what is it, 2,000? I can't remember. I just give my passport to JRC, and then the reason I give it to JRC is because they can, like if I'm in another city where they have an office, they will ship it to that other office so I can pick it up if I need it. But they just renew my visa every month, so how much does the Philippine government charge you? Scotty boy is a good boy. Thank you, Filipina, you're a good girl too. You're a good little girl. Scotty got some sun. Yes, I got some sun yesterday. Let's see, have you traveled much in Northern Samar? Northern Samar, I spent some time in Northern Samar. I made a video there in Beery Island. I was on some small island there interviewing some girl, some great girl there. No response, but yeah. Samar has a unique beauty to it. The way the cliffs are, it's unlike anywhere else. 1,000 Islands. No response from the website when asking. No response from website. What website? Gucci Phil will be angry. That's big time brother. Peter Fire Finance guy. Future will have direct connect to satellite in your phone. That will be good. I wait for that day. Yeah, so you just have always great internet right connected to your phone. You know, for one price every month, that's my big dream. And then we can just hotspot to your, you know, your whatever. Yeah. I'm not even a Metallica fan, but I just got the shirt because I liked it. Man, I know you like your brew. Is it fun riding with a buzz? Uh, Brew, you mean coffee or beer? Um, yeah. I mean, I drive with a buzz sometimes. I will be there August. Oh, August. Yeah, Silver Liner. Where? Oh, Cebu? August. Okay. How long is that? It's a few months away. Well, I might be there. It depends if they hook up Wi-Fi in my apartment or not. Oh, the great Vanessa's here. Hello, Vanessa. The Honorable Vanessa. Scotty, have you taken Derek's advice and stay off the juice? What juice are you talking about? What did JJ the Only Ball rub you the wrong way? Why did JJ? I won't talk about it. Because it's just my Escalade thing. But if you email me, maybe I can tell you. Why did you choose the Philippines over Thailand? Because I came here a long time ago when I was a teenager. Because I had a girlfriend here. I had a girlfriend in Canada. She was visiting her family, so we came down together. And then ever since, so then 19 or whatever, and then because I loved it and it left, but I always had this feeling of how much I love the Philippines, even though I was gone for 5 years, 10 years, and then it just sort of stuck with me, Nate is here in Iloilo. Oh, dang! I remember he said something a long time ago. Okay, so he is, are you guys going to Camaras? Damn, that's cool, man. That's cool. If I was living in Bacolod instead of here, I could just get a ferry there over there quickly. Have you been to Legazpi? Yeah. I've been to Legazpi. Reminds me. Oh, Legazpi, where Mount Mayon is. Yeah. I've been there a few times, but not for a long time. The tan looking good, Scuddy boy. Oh, the great Bobby's Angels. Very good. Thank you, sir. Plenty of vids with my face. Last one also. Oh, okay, cool. It's just a good home base and good launch pad to get out. That's very true, because you got the Clark Airport and the Manila Airport. Also has mechanics to work on the bike. Yep. It's just kind of a shithole. But outside of that, I mean, it's like a mini Manila, so you get all the conveniences of Manila without being in Manila. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's one of my top 5s. As far as like, if I was going to live, if I could choose where I live, Angeles would be in the top 5. Philippines interest. Hey, angry of what? I'm a good girl? Yes, she's the world's greatest girl. Gallagher, Manila. Scotty boy, good girl? Or a lady? Yeah, but I call everyone a girl. Unless it's a grandmother. Oh, thank you in advance, handsome Scotty boy. The great Filipina KK, always very kind and polite and courteous. Man, Scotty boy, that tan is serious. Yeah, look. Can you see? Right? Can you see? Yeah. Did you ever meet that kid someone on your last live said you fathered? No. And Ormoc? No. I never met. World News is a go. Hey, Peter, man. Hey, thanks, man. I'll make an announcement on this channel when I start the World News. But after a few bits, because I got to get things working, Like, I don't know exactly. But like Bill Gates bought his daughter a $16 million house for her high school. I want to talk about this stuff. I got some opinions about this stuff. But you got to do it. I couldn't do a cooking channel because it's just not interesting to me, right? You got to do what you're passionate about. Hey, the great Mitchie boy, the great Mitch Aurelius. Yeah, there's an earthquake. There's an earthquake. Holy shit. Wow, okay. Was that an earthquake? Is anyone in Duma? Can you confirm if that was an earthquake or not? It was either an earthquake or some big truck went by and I didn't notice. Hey, Anna, the great Anna. Look forward to meeting up with you again. Scotty, do you other expats ever talk about all the forbidden topics on YouTube, such as not really, because it's just not worth like losing your channel over having a 2-minute conversation. But yeah, in person, I always got an opinion about something, but bogarts, and for some reason thought of Harry Potter. But actually, it's not. I don't think it's called bogarts anymore. Van Dyne Island #1. Yes, I do agree. Huge beach, man. Like massive beach. I just having a beer on that beach, man. It was awesome. You go Samar already? Yeah. I've been to Samar. I've been to Samar several times. Stop stalking me. And Scott. Someone's stalking. Make adobo great again. Yes. Make adobo great again. Dougie style reverse. Scotty boy, good to see you doing a live stream. Hey, the great Mitchy boy. Thank you, sir. I pay Verizon $100 a month extra service in the Philippines. Okay, $100. Okay, I guess it's worth it. It's for your banking, right? Happened to that David Bond? I don't know, David Bond. I guess he's moving on to the next chapter of his life, and he's going to be a father. Get into that. But it's David Bond. I mean, he never does anything the standard way. So we'll see what's really going on there with the great David Bond with his pregnant girl or girls. We'll see. Because David, in my humble opinion, he'd be the kind of guy to get like 3 girls pregnant, and then they all live together. We'll see. We'll see. That would make a hell of a YouTube channel. Let's see. You ever leave your passport immigration lawyer for autopay visa? Oh yeah, not a lawyer, immigration consultancy, I guess it's called. 35-year-old saving to live, Scotty. Cool man. Hey, the great Dean Roddering, stray animal. Hey, thanks man. Yeah, that's cool. That's what, like my favorite thing to watch on YouTube is wildlife. Okay. My favorite thing to watch in real life is sort of feeding animals and associating with animals. And then, I love to do that too. I love to feed animals. And like the way I see it, like what God is to humans, we are to animals, right? We don't want God to treat us badly, right? And we shouldn't treat animals badly, right? Hey, but thanks, Dean. Does one city stand out being cleaner, well-designed than the other? Oh man, there's some very well-organized cities, and there's some other cities, like you'll see a city like Dipolog, it's well-organized. They don't make a lot of money with taxes or anything, but then you'll see another city that makes a lot of tax dollars, and it all goes in the pocket of the lawyer, of the mayor, and they can't even put a sidewalk together. Yes. David Bond is with his girlfriend, but not making content. There's different strokes for different folks. Yeah. Why the Philippines? Scotty boy, have you seen Joanna? No. Wait, what? No, I think she's in Cebu. So if I do move to Cebu, which again I'll say, if they don't connect my apartment with Wi-Fi, I'm gonna break the lease and head up to Cebu. And then Joanna's Cebu. So when I was there, I always saw her. So in the Isle Mall. So maybe I'll see her again. I don't know your channel. Filipina, very good girl. Going to attend the Mango Festival. I'd love to do it. I just don't want to travel all the way up there. Come back to Bantayan? Yes, 100%. The great Bantayan. We met last October at Roger's house. Malay Balay. I'm finally moving there permanently in 2 weeks. We met last October. Are you the guy when I got totally wasted? Were you there and you were living in Roger's little house in the corner? Video tour. Sorry, I can't see your face. It's too small on here. That's sorry, man. I think I got totally wasted there, and I don't know. I was rude or what? I think you were mad at me. I don't remember. I don't remember. Hell's Angels support beer holders. Are you projecting to the? No, I just came here for the Wi-Fi. King of Reno. Hey, come see me in Olongapo. How do you like living in Olongapo? That would be interesting. I did think about Subic, Olongapo, living there. Yeah. Okay, cool, man. Scotty, top five. Top five, okay. Top five cities, I guess you mean. Top five. It could be top five places to meet a slum baby. Top five places to retire. Top five places to meet a college girl. I mean, there could be a lot of top fives. True. Tim K is in jail. I think he got out. I think he's in America now. Sounds like a party going on there. Yeah. Well, they just got the hookup somewhere. It's just me and one other guy here. Okay. Palawan. No, we never been to Palawan. That's just geographically, it's always been way out of the way. If I go there, I just got to go with my bike. So I got this phobia with long ferry rides. So I'd go up to Mindoro. I looked at it. The shortest trip is Mindoro to Palawan. And then my buddy there has a house that he's not living in, and he offered me to stay there for free. In a slum. He bought a house in a slum. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Scotty, have you been to Palawan? Yes. No. I was saying yes that I read that already. Very good to see another sweltering day in Buscalan. Where is that? Cycled yesterday. Cool. Have you heard Kenya West's new song, The Jizraelis? Isn't Trump, I just heard Trump is going against Israel now, and he's going toward the side of the Muslim side of that area? Did you feel that? I did. Did you? Okay, yeah, Horley, he's also here in Duma. Was that an earthquake? Because I looked over to that other guy over there, and he didn't move. So I'm like, is that just me? Scotty boy. Oh, Filipina, you're a good girl. Always miss the great Filipina KK. She's very kind. World news is a big topic. You mean like Gossip Channel? Anything world news, you know? Yeah. Because I want something with a bigger audience, you know? Because Philippines, you know, you make all this content, but you're limiting the size of your channel. It's just a new chapter, a new challenge, you know? Because you know I did the Philippines to death. Time to do something else. I just started the exact same channel. Just don't take my name. What do you mean? On a different channel or on this channel? You could tell me the name of the channel. I'd love to see it. Like a world news channel? That's cool. Like the bed shaking. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Subic? I was in a hotel, and I swear there was a ghost in there. The bed was just shaking. Like, it was really weird. What I want to do is go back to that hotel in Subic, post the camera of me lying in bed, just reading a book or whatever, and just waiting for the bed to shake. It was so freaking weird. Consider doing a survival video. No. No, because it's just not my specialty, you know? Double earthquake. Okay, well that's cool, man. I'm down with earthquakes. I just wish it was bigger. Oh wait, what's this? Hey, the Great Silver Liner, man. Let me, thanks, man. The Great Silver Liner. What for? The suntan? Tim K lost 100 pounds in jail? No, but the Great Vitali seems like he's having a hard time. Oh, Brian, have some beers on me, City. Damn. Okay, hey, Brian. Perfect timing, because I think I'm out of beer. Swibby Wib and a... Should I go talk to the girls? Maybe I go talk to the baby runners over there. Because they're not paying attention to Scotty Boyd. Hi, there's one problem. I'm out of beer.
What, sir?
I'm out of beer.
Oh, okay.
I think there's no more beer. Oh, you do have more beer? Okay, okay. All right, just my attempt at humor. So that's my favorite spot right there. And it should be a good view, but it will be a great view when they finish that construction. Hey, the great Brian, man. Oh, I should have said, hey. I should have said, hey, Brian wants me to have another beer. I should have said that. Have you Joanne lately, Scotty boy? No, I don't need that thing. It's okay. Thanks. Have you Joanne lately? You mean seen Joanne? Silver liner? English only, please. Okay, very good. Yo, yo, yo. Who's Gabriel Wilson? No, it was, I was riding around all day. I thought it was just going to go down to one place and then go home, but I ended up driving around all day and I got a sunburn. Especially on my nose. You can see it's pretty bad there. Yeah, pretty bad. I couldn't even, like when I took my t-shirt off, it rubbed on my nose and it hurts. It was pretty bad. Joanne, take it down. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask her about that, what happened to her channel, if she wanted to talk about it. Who's this? Hey, can someone get rid of this Gabriel guy? Not everyone can be a celebrity like me. No, well, that's because you're a very good boy. Scotty boy, would appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up. Hey, thanks, man. Tom from Reno, Nevada. Sorry, guys, the whole chat thing just jumped. Pretty girl just passed by. Man, I should be sitting in another chair where everybody can see who's coming. Scotty, what's your outlook on the Philippines for 2025? Well, I haven't thought too much about it, but I can see the Canadian dollar's headed down. It's headed really down. So a little bit worried about that, so I'm setting up my life now for a lower budget. Yeah, so we'll have to see. Is the American, maybe American's going down too, but Canadian is really going down. I will gift 20 subs if you scream in there. No, man, I can't. Scream in there. In here, in this bar. And then everybody here, all 2 people are gonna stare at me. There was an earthquake in Panay yesterday too. Just rebuilt my Philippines house. It must be a sign. Okay, well, we'll see. I wonder what McAngela said. We'll see, yeah. Well, there is the big one coming, you know? Like, I talked to a couple interesting people, and yeah, it's going to be a shit show between 2025 and 2035. Earthquakes, like massive earthquakes like that causing there's big waves, world war, financial collapse. There's a lot of shit gonna happen in the next 10 years or so. Compared to the old one, I felt 6-2 earthquake Puerto Vallarta. Oh damn, man. But whatever you're using for lives, need to get the donos chat first up. Yeah, I should use, what is it called? I should use StreamYard, but I was just testing this. I was just testing if I can do a live stream here. Right now, next time we see him. Yeah, God, what an embarrassment for the guy. Like, he embarrassed himself, and it's just a negative causing a negative, you know? This is why you gotta do good things in the world. Like what that guy was trying to tell him on his videos. Like what? If I could ask him a question, it would be like, what was your objective? Like, what were you trying to accomplish? We won the Preakness steak, Babe Rooney drink. Don't call him the Great Vitali. Yeah. Babe Rooney's, Deanie boy. Thick legs, but looks like she would go. Talking about the waitress. You should go and try to visit Vitali, interview him. Oh, that would be impossible. I mean, it would be worth the trip up to Manila if it was doable. You should go, let's see, they will not get your humor or sarcasm. You're out of beer, but it won't let me super chat. Matt from America. Yeah, sometimes there's glitches and stuff like that. Get her phone number? Nah, because the girls at these foreigner bars, they get hit on all the time, you know. She's gonna say, another foreigner hitting on me. Hey man, I plan on going to the Philippines and flying to Manila. Where do I go from there? Well, the thing is, man, Atlas, it really depends what you're into. You know, if you're into hiking, if you're into swimming, snorkeling, if you're into drinking and prostitutes. Joanne deleted it. Okay. I think she's doing like TikTok or something now. Because I saw her somewhere, I can't remember. See you, man. Hey, DeGentle. How's the new place? Oh, I love it. I'm just waiting for Wi-Fi. And then I'm going to get some actual stuff, furniture and stuff at the place. But until I get the Wi-Fi, I'm holding off on actually buying anything. Because if I can't get Wi-Fi from this particular company, if they aren't serving my location, then I am going to go up to Cebu. Do Philippine women like, yeah, well, they just like to have a loyal boyfriend, whether he's got a 1-incher, like myself, or, 17-incher. They just want him to be loyal. Some baby-roonies entering the premises. Boy, hello from KCMO. Cool, man. Hey, Linda. Hey. There's a female. I think that's my first ever female super chat, man. Linda Alexander. Interesting. Who are you, Linda Alexander? I invented a new glory hole which accommodates the ball sack. Any advice? Get it patented, my good man. Good times to buy Canadian dollar. You think so? You think so? I'm worried, man. I'm worried. Ah, brother. Here we go. She's number 20 to come up. No, miss, I'm sorry. I invented it. Let's see. Baby Mowgli. Of course. Hey, don't tell the baby to come ask me for money, okay? Good. Is Malay that mountain area you said you would consider moving to? Yes, but I did live there already, and what I realized is Malay is fantastic. If you are settling down, you got a girl, you're settling down. But if you're just a single guy, it's kind of hard to, I don't know, kind of hard to make entertainment there, man. Because like all the other foreigners there, they're all living with their girlfriends, so there was nothing to do really all day. There was an earthquake off the coast of Sipalai. Interesting. You mean just today, just 5 minutes ago? An earthquake happened in Palawan. Okay, Joey. You building a world news YouTube channel? Did I get that correct? I'm just planning it out right now, Prince. Yeah, but yes, that is true. Join the memberships. MF, what a nice guy you are. Have you seen the Tesla Optimus robot dance? Yeah, but when they do those demonstrations, it's all planned and stuff. It's not like real world. Kitty boy, greetings from California. Oh, wow, cool, man. I love California. Shasta Lake, if you know where that is, my favorite lake. You ever met the PHPP? The PHPP. I've never met her, no. I hope to bump into her. Have you picked a home yet? Have you picked a home? Well, I got an apartment right now. If I can get connected to the Wi-Fi, then I'm gonna stay there. You felt it was 15 minutes ago. Yeah, okay, cool, man. Well, that was pretty entertaining. Scotty boy, tell us to live, but true. Tons of other top fivers you could do. Yes, that's actually a good idea. It's sort of a well-organized kind of video. Not like it's going to get 1 million views or anything, but that's pretty cool. Where are you living now? The Gentle. This is Dumaguete. This is Dumaguete City. You should do a video when you go furniture shopping. Really? Okay. Hopefully Linda's not prosecuting Quezon City. I wonder what that means. My 1-incher, yes. Well, you just got to live in the real world, I wish I had a 6 like everybody else. But, some people are born with no legs, and some people are born with, other disfigurements. MF Silver, you guys want a new girl? Maybe. I can find you guys one. Oh, Harley is a very kind guy. Hello from Calgary. Harley, I have one already. She's a doll. What is your current budget a month you live on? It's different now because I'm not really set up in my home, but my goal is 1,000 Canadian, so basically 40,000 pesos. And I don't want to hear any criticism. People can live on whatever budget they want to live on. 1 hour ago, only 2.3. Oh, okay, well, definitely an earthquake somewhere. Norway, Viking man. Nordic man. I feel like Chrissy is hungry for America, with or without Tim K. Well, we'll see how that works out for them. I wish it would be great if they were filming up there. Because it was just a test. This was a test. And then I didn't think I'd be going on for a long time. The objective was to find a bar that had good enough internet where I could do a live stream. Because the bar I was at yesterday, it did not, the Wi-Fi was good, but it just, the live stream wouldn't work. When you find a Filipino, would you introduce her to YouTube followers? Definitely not. Definitely not. Unless she really wanted to, then maybe yes. Corey from It's Me. Oh, yeah. But he's sort of big time. Yeah, I would go back to Billy Ran. Have you ever met up with Sim and his wife? No. But I thought maybe if I'm living in Duma, eventually I'm going to bump into them at some point. Filipino is only 5 feet tall. 6'5", jeez. Dumaguete looks pretty laid back. It is, and that's the good thing about Dumaguete. It's just a chill kind of place. A lot of hidden gems here all around. It's different than, like, for example, in Angeles. Everything is sort of between MacArthur and SM Mall. Okay, so you got this little area where everything is, and that's why everyone's there, and that's why you see the same faces every day. Hey Lloyd, how's it going, man? I see him riding around town. He always riding hard and fast. Yes, he's a little on the aggressive side. Scotty, is that your scooter? Yes, right there, yes. Welcome back to Dumaguete, the great MF, man. Thanks, sup, Reg. Hey, I caught up to the comments. This is cool. Tom here from Reno. Love your work. Keep up the great work. Hey, man. So are you staying? Where are your best place to ride a bike? Able to travel without it? Travel endorsements. Okay. Bit of a difficult thing there. Let me see. So let's see. Have you needed to use Filipino medical services yet? I don't think so. But I mean, I'm the kind of guy, even if I broke my leg, I'll just stay home and put a ice on it. Is that a Filipino? Yes, there's a waitress here. Scottish boy, enjoy your day. I gotta go. Okay, man. The great Jane Nibs, man. Take care. Scotty from Vancouver. Hey, man. I was sort of born and raised in Richmond. Next big purpose will be same bike like Sim, 300K. Yeah, right. When you come into Malaybalay? Again, won't be for a while. No direct plans to go to Mindanao. The waitress would have talked to me. I would have to buy more beer. It's not that kind of bar, if that's what you're talking about. The Retired Rebel. I'm coming to the Philippines. I want to rent a bike for a long period of time, several months, and able to travel many islands. What's the best place to rent one? Well, my buddy Q Adventures in Cebu, he rents bikes, and the good thing is he has no limitation. You can go wherever you want, put on as many kilometers as you want, and it's all the same price. And even me, I fell over on the bike, and he didn't charge me for it. Where I got two buddies who crashed the rental bikes, and they both had to make a settlement payments. So yeah, Q Adventures. But Indo would steal me back next year. Okay. Well, we'll see how that works out. I mean, the big problem with Indo is to you it's no big deal, but to me it'd be kind of a pain in the butt. Would be the visa. Yep. All of them here are hot to try. Lots of hot Philly Willies. How was it's a bit fuzzy, right? Let me see. Let's see. The great Christopher, can you share general guessing? Your monthly will be the new pad. Well, no, I mean, the goal is 40,000, right? But it's not 40,000 right now because I'm still going to Starbucks. But once I get the internet hooked up, I'm gonna get a coffee maker at home and start doing more things at home, so the cost will come down. Well, no, but the thing is, I'm bored everywhere I go. Even if I go to Cebu, I'll be bored. It's the green is grass, or the grass is greener on the other side, right? So that's why I keep moving. But when I get to the new place, I realize it's just the same as the place I was just at. Hey, you're live, hey Curtis. I always watch and enjoy. Curtis, thanks, man. See, Scotty, nice to see you on a live stream. The great Herberto. Stop in Ground Zero tomorrow about noon. I'll buy you a beer. Oh, okay. I didn't know they sold beer there. Go for the Philly for the piece. Scotty, you are fairly close to Korean Duma. Is he in Duma? I didn't think he was in Duma. Q Adventures, yes. He's a very good guy. Hey, the great Sunny D, man. Sunny D. Sunny Delights. I remember that was like a famous orange juice when I was a kid. Hey, thanks, Sunny. The great S-Man. Swibby Wibs. Swibby Wibs to the great Sunny D, Holmes. You tell me, do you want to see me or do you want to see what's in front of me? My feelings will not be hurt if you want to see over there. Yep, score the two giver. Would you consider a road trip to the Canadian Beaver? Not tomorrow, but yes. Into why not yet? No, I haven't. No. 40,000. It's just nearby there. It's just either this way or this way. I forgot where it is. A few buildings down. 40,000 with leeway is to 50 is best. Yep. For people who want to live on a cheap budget. Cutie, long-haired. Oh, she's a cutie, yeah. You're getting it on early today? Yeah, well, it started out as a test to see how, if I can do a live stream here. Because that was my big crux, was where can I do a live stream? Because I can't do it from my house. I'm waiting for Wi-Fi to be hooked up. Let's see, the Simps be out and on. I'd like to see other view, reminds me of the time there. Sure. See what's in front of you. No worries. Would rather see you than one of your fans. Okay. That was a good time for a live stream. Oh, good, Dean. Yeah. I think it's always midnight somewhere, right? I'll be there in June, July. This will be good. But Curtis, where? You've been getting some sun. Yes, sir. Too much riding around without sunscreen. Where's the beach? Like the public beach is that way, and then the resort-style beaches are this way, way down the road. Share the channel. The great Mitch Bromwell works for NASA. Hey, Tom's away. Tom. Duma, have you found rice wine and craft beer? I found craft beer. I have not found rice wine yet, but I gotta wait till I get a fridge anyway. Yeah, the great Tom's away has found rice wine in the premises. If I get a fridge, I'm gonna ask him where it is. Hey, the great Herberto. I'm going back to Cebu in June. Have a beer on me. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Herberto. If they don't get internet hooked up in my apartment, then I'm going to be heading up to the great city of Cebu And so I guess I'll see you there around the Ayala Mall area, man. What's your go-to music at the gym? Well, unfortunately, I don't go to the gym yet. I'm waiting to get settled down. But I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to music, you know, like everything from country music to rap. Scotty Boy is down. Cebu Slummy. Cebu is the king of the slum Aurelius, man. What's your long-term goal there in the Phil Scotty? Settle down and live cheap. That is my goal. You can live cheap. Like the thing is, man, okay, think about this. You need hobbies to keep yourself entertained, right? Okay, so you need good internet. Internet keeps you entertained. Okay, so you need hobbies, because you can have an expensive hobby or you can have a hobby that's free. You know, you go hiking in the mountain, that's free. You go swimming in the ocean, that's free. But if your hobby is photography, then that's going to be expensive because you got to buy that $3,000 lens. How about a friend's? She's dancing for him. What's your long-term goal there? If you start a world news channel, that will keep you plenty busy. Yes, it will. So I'm getting it planned right now because I want to have sort of a cookie cutter kind of, you know, so it's well organized. So I'm looking what other people do and trying to learn from them what works. And so what I'd be comfortable with. Do they have coffee machine there? In this bar? No, I don't think they serve coffee here. Maria, the great Maria. Scotty, you should open a tourist business for foreigners where you show them around the Philippines on motorbikes. Huh. I wonder how that would work. Because, you know, would it be one-on-one or a group, and then everybody would have to sort of agree on where we're going? But that would be cool. That would be cool. I could just sort of, because there are people, like, I've met them where they just don't know how to travel. And so, yeah, it might work. That would actually be pretty interesting. I would even do it for free, you know, it might be fun. I think she heard you. That's all right. Scotty Boy is called World Stage TV. I was what's it called? GPS? ChatGPT-ing some names yesterday, some possible names. Channel would be good if you settle down somewhere. Yes, that's the thing. Gotta settle down, gotta have good internet. That's the main things. I'd pay money for Scotty Boy to take me around. Go me? Okay, while you're getting me tempted there. Favorite restaurant in Dumaguete? I'm gonna try the Melting Pot because Maya Philippine Journey or whatever her name is, you know, Gio's ex-wife, she recommended Melting Pot. So I'm gonna check that out. But my favorite right now would be the Das Burger, I think. Swibby Wibs, yep, as usual. You should invest in Starlink for your new place. The problem is, though, I was just talking about this earlier, where I'm staying, the roof has a major slant, and I don't own that place, so I don't feel comfortable sort of messing around with it. My two friends finally in Thailand. Trey thought they were gonna non-stop smash. Instead, they just smoking up. Yeah, that's the thing. I'd be spending all my money on the green stuff there, my good man. Has anybody recognized you since you've been at the bar? At this bar? No, but there's only one guy here. Scotty, do you want to babysit our 2-month-old so can take my baby Rooney to Bantayan? Yeah, bring your 2-month-old with you, my good man. Scotty, get one of the... But do I want to babysit? No, I do not want to babysit. Get one of the square body vans with the benches in the back of the tour. Das Burger, yes. Is it 2 A's? Okay, cool. It just went up to... it went from 27 to 38, right? But they got you by the balls because these people, Tim K, these people have already, you know, purchased it. So they got to pay the monthly. How would a late 20s American... I thought the price was supposed to go down for Starlink. American Hispanic guy doing the Philly, women's social life. Well, look at it this way. Depends on money, depends on looks, depends on personality. So you got to think about those three things. I know a Hispanic guy gets a lot of poontang, and he's pretty fat, but he's got a lot of money. And yeah, it's pay for play. That's what I wonder. Das Burger and Spice Eats. Sorry, Scotty boy, I have to go to sleep now. 1 a.m. Damn, man, okay. Sunny D, hit the like button. Hey, the great Sunny D, you are a kind guy. Let me flip this sucker around here. Sunny D, thank you very much. I'm gonna have a swibby whip on the great Sunny D. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Sunny D. I prefer usual live stream format than this shaky wobbly stream. Hey Dolly, yeah, this was just a test. I was just testing out this bar. I didn't mean for it to turn into a full-fledged live stream. Your slant to your left. Let's see, my left or your left? I should turn it like this. I should turn it sideways, but you, Maya, dating? Yes, we are dating. Oh, no, we are not dating, no. So it has great filet mignon in Duma. Cafe Racer, yeah, I went there a long time ago with the world famous Gio. Yeah, I should go back there. They had good mashed potatoes and steak. Best restaurants in Dumaguete. Chats. That's what I want to know. The parents back home. Well, my family's never really been close, so it would be odd if we were close. Go back to her province in July. Very good. It's good. This is a good stream. Yeah, well, the thing is, whatever I do, some people like it, some people don't like it. I'm just used to it now. What's the news today? Just got in. Hey, Seth, flip a lot, man. Yeah, I just started a live stream. Sorry, it's vertical or whatever this is, horizontal, vertical. Because I was just testing out Bogarts, how they do with live streaming. But it seems good here, so I think I'll come back here with next time I'll come back with my computer and a better view. Damn, man, what the hell? Gotta go, Scotty boy. Keep on keeping. Next drink is on me. Damn, man. And Astor's ready to tell us all hello the next time you go there. Okay. Damn, man, thanks a lot. Very kind. Would you classify her as a babaroonie? Of course. She's a hot babaroonie. Yeah, she's got a lot of hair. Let's see. Is that cop with the light flashing? Boy, get out of there. They are looking for you. Yeah, cops are always looking for Scotty boy. Yep, it's the same all over Asia. The day of the pensioner scooping up the babaroonies is over. Pensioner. The days of the pensioner scooping up the babaroonies. You know what I mean? Like they were in the 90s. I remember being here in the 90s, man. I remember this. Being in Manila, there was an old guy. I was just walking down the street. There was this old guy, maybe 70, and he was surrounded by these young girls. I remember looking at them, thinking, what's happening there? You know, I was a young, innocent buccaneer at the time. It's vertical, yes. Why would you want me to move that chair? That chair? She looks good. Yeah. She's a good-looking babaroonie. Ooh, vertical, yes. No, this way is better, right? But I gotta use my computer. So next time I come here, I'm gonna bring my computer. Being micromanaged at my insurance job. I am so close to running off the Philippines and just living my life in my wife's barangay. Yeah, man, if you got some savings and you live cheap, you got to do the math of how long you'll have to figure something out, right? So if you have, say, 50 grand, you got, live on 1,000 and you got 50 months to figure something out. I mean, if you're at your wit's end, you're at your wit's end. What's up, Scotty boy? I hope you find the babaroonie of your dreams. Thanks. Advice to try for the 19 instead of a 2831. Turns out she was being controlled by older sister. The years are younger. Yeah, well, the thing is, that's the thing. You just don't send money, and if she breaks up with you, then you know it was a scam. A girl with respect is not going to ask you for money before you met in person. After you meet, you could work something out between the two of you. But before you meet, it's just disrespectful. It's equivalent to you asking to show a topless photo of herself, right? That's disrespectful. And she should not do that, and she should take offense to it, right? But you should also take offense to her asking you for some bony bones. Really trying to make a digital nomad visa. Yeah. But I mean, you got a long-term travel visa, right? And it's easier. Like, the difference is, if I get that travel visa, I'm gonna have to go home, get a criminal background check, which I had to do while I was teaching every year. And then you'd have to get like health insurance. Where if I do travel visa, I don't have to do any of that. I might as well do the travel visa. Tried out Beans and Barrel in Valencia. No, okay. Beans and Barrel. I'm assuming that's a good restaurant since you're sort of recommending it. Okay, screenshot. Like 1,000 a week if you want to have a good time. Well, of course, I mean, the more the better, you know? But if you're going to talk about how much, you know, upwards, right, it never ends. The more you spend, the more fun you're going to have. But more interesting to me is talk about how low you can go. And I never even considered, yeah, I looked at it for Indonesia, but it was too hard. The salary is too high that you need. Chrissy from work. Okay, Tim K. Good luck with your move to the 1,000 city. Remember, no more long-term leases for you, bro. Okay, man. The great, or the fake Tim K. I will call him the fake Tim K. Although, maybe his parents really did call him Tim K. Girls on the next net like older guys. Those days aren't over. Well, yeah. I see plenty of older guys with the younger baby-roonies here. Can't believe some of the things people ask you, like, should I give a girl money that I never met? It gets tempting, though, you know, because you start living in this fantasy world of, you know, you got this hot baby-rooney, although you're in America and she's here. Into long-term leases, unfortunately, but, you know, that's something, it's like, I got to get over it. You know, I like, it's my weakness. It's to my own detriment that I'm anti a long-term lease. When I was in BGC, I didn't think it was cheap. Hell no. BGC was hella expensive, man. I don't know. My guess is that it was a fake Tim K, but I'm talking about a fake Tim K who was living in Leyte. Maybe his parents did call it, maybe his real name is actually Tim K. So he's not the fake Tim K. He's a real Tim K. Fake Tim K. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Now, mate, ballet talent studying in the Philippines. It's a young fella's game now. Already is rest of Asia. Yeah, but, you know, older guys, I see them with these young hot babes all the time. I have given girls money, unfortunately. I have too, man. Like, we're all guilty of it. We got to learn from our mistakes. Unless you are paying up front. You said back in Canada you were a successful engineer earning a lot of money. Do you ever miss that? No, I was never an engineer. I wonder what you were talking about that. Do you think you could continue your engineering career? No. I was not an engineer. Maybe I was talking about a story, and sometimes when I do stories, I talk about it as a first-person narrative. So I say, I am Jack Smith, an engineer in Canada, and then I tell the story. No, can't use verified account anymore. Scotty knows. Oh, it is the actual Tim K, just under a different account. Wow. Okay. So I guess, well, if Tim K was in jail, I guess he's out of jail now. You can't blame the women. They're just looking for some security. Of course, you know, like we want a young hot baby Rooney, and they want security. They want a guy who will take care of them and not cheat on them and be faithful. And hopefully he's not a complete mess, you know, the guy, but beggars can't be choosers. I never get tired of listening to you, Scotty Boy. Noel, thanks, man. Some guy on the Canadian Beaver is renting a Nipa hut for $30,000. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, he'll learn. We're all guilty of making mistakes at the beginning. Where are you at in the States, Tim K? I think he's renting in California. Maybe because I think he's from Los Angeles, the great Tim K. He says, I know why, I don't know why you can't use the verified account anymore. But if you prepare to pay, you can still smash 18 to 22 forever. Yes. That is very true. Not 30K, oops. Oh, 3K. What? He's renting a Nipa hut for 3K in Rojas. Hey, that's cool. That's the kind of thing I'd love to do. Brian from Amanda in Arkansas. Hey, the great Brian and Amanda. Scotty, what's the oldest Filipina you would date? I guess maybe 50, something like that. I mean, I say that I like the young baby-roonies, but I've met older baby-roonies that I like too. I thought you were in prison, Tim K, based on the Scotty boy. Yeah, I guess he got out of jail. I don't even know what he did. Seriously, 1 in 50 looks good in Asia, same as Canada. Yeah. Oh, seriously? Well, it depends on the specific location. Like if you head out, like I've been to these province towns, like every single babe is just hot to trot, man. And then you go to Manila and they're all whales, right? So Overstay Road, Marcos back in Angeles. Oh, good. Oh, interesting. Okay. That would be good. That would be good. RJ, it's all about 18 to 26 years old. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you might meet a good girl who's 50. You never know. You never know. Hey, stop flip a lot. Your next escort is on me. Oops, I mean beer. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, he knows. I mean, the great South Flip knows Scotty is a very good boy. Here, more busted up than in the West. 30 plus here. Yep. The great Harley has spoken. Too many land whales in Texas. I have very low standards and skinny Filipinas. Baby Rooney. Yes, the trend more toward young guys now, but not enough to cover all the young baby Roonies. Yeah, well, you got to realize there's something very important. It's called local culture, okay? And you can't talk about all the Philippines being the same because what's normal in Dumaguete is not normal in a big city there in Samar or Mindanao. So it's local culture. Too many land whales in the United States. That's true. Could I retire in my late 40s around 700? You could, yes. Maybe you trade, do options. Mates. Yeah, you get a full-time maid in your house or someone stopping by. Then you don't have to do the dating thing or she won't come at you with, my buffalo needs heart surgery. The live stream has paid for this. Most girls from Canada look good from far, but far from good. Yes. Triker scooter. That is my scooter. Suzuki watching. Nice number, Scotty boy. Hey, thanks, man. Why do you choose to ride a scooter instead of a real motorcycle? Well, I had an NMAX, a 150cc, and I lowered down to a 125 Bergman because I like a smaller one. I don't like big and heavy. It would be good if you're traveling around the Philippines, but I'm not really traveling much anymore. Let me do a poll here. Okay, what's the poll? Now, if I do world news, do it from this channel or do it from a brand new channel? Okay, let me just set this up. I'm gonna do a poll. Start a poll. Okay. World news from this channel. World news. Okay, how do I word this? Okay, poll is coming. Okay, so basically, should I be uploading the world news content on a brand new video or do it from regular guy channel? Hey, the great Frankenfellas here. Iloilo beckons. Yeah, but see, Frank, the problem with Iloilo is I get no attention from the baby-roonies. That is the problem. Unless Frank could introduce me to a hot baby-rooney there. Because, hey, Frank knows what is Scotty Boy's weakness. Filipina KK, oh, she's just a good girl. I don't know how to explain it. Hey, the great birdie boy, man. How is the result? Okay, start in brand new channel, okay. Yeah. 60, it seems like brand new channel is winning, okay. Brand new channel, okay. Used to seeing foreigners, that's why. Yeah, are they? No, Iloilo is used to seeing foreigners. I think they're just more conservative there. Bohol for the Baberoonies? No, I wasn't feeling Bohol, man. I spent 2 weeks there before coming to Doomy Dooms. When do you get interviewed by Goldfinger? Ah, the great Goldfinger. Yeah, anytime. I mean, you know, I'm here now, so we'll meet up eventually. No rush. Create a sub-channel to your regular guy channel. They'll be separate, but subscribers to one will... Okay, that's probably a better idea. Start a brand new channel, and then I'll sort of promote it on this channel. And if you're interested, if someone's interested, they can go over and subscribe. But I should make one video that's sort of a trailer explaining what I'm doing. Thank you for the proper Roonies. 1100 S is enough for normal, simple life. Yeah, man. Hey, Eddie, man. You can live on 800, 700, 600. You just got to manage your life to be able to do that, okay? So step one is, Eddie, I would ask you, what are you interested in? When it comes to, because the first thing you got to choose is the location. Yes, everyone but me. Haha. Yeah, I've already figured that out. Goldfinger's actually not bad at the podcast. Yeah, he's open-minded. He has good questions. He doesn't sort of over-talk the people who are talking. So yeah. What kind of world news would you talk about exactly? You know, Bill Gates' daughter, you know, what Elon Musk is up to, Bitcoin, all that stuff. Yeah, basically give my opinion, because I love to share my opinion. What do you want to start a new channel about world news? Because that's what I want to do. I mean, if you wanted to start playing tennis, someone might ask you, why do you want to start playing tennis? Well, because you want to start playing tennis. Please check out Regular Guys. Hey, yeah. Do the Mindanao trip. I should get working on the world news channel. Can't manage to live a lower luxury lifestyle. Yeah. Yes, that is true. But you can actually live very comfortably for cheap. Yeah. Different from a new channel, separate but the regular channel will still get credit for the subscribers. Yeah, Gomi, that's correct. I'm a Bourbon Street and Festival. Oh, are you from Louisiana? I didn't know that. You mentioned that you had an old channel of health. No, that I don't have that anymore. Yeah, because I'm not a health kind of guy. That was a temporary insanity. You're an opinion. Yes, I am an opinionated guy. I'm just asking. It seems like quite a jump to world news. But you got to follow your passion, you know. Well, it's like if someone had a tennis channel, and then they jump to a beer connoisseur channel. It's quite a jump. But maybe he likes tennis and he likes beer. Show us Pooter, not the scooter. Oh, you mean the Babe-a-Rooney? I don't want you to start a new channel because I don't want it to take away from your time from this one. Loss, yeah, but the thing is, you know, like, okay, here's the truth. I'm not getting any kind of pension or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I got to think about the future, like actually being able to retire and, you know, not being broke my whole life. So, you know, I got to do something that's got a bigger audience, bigger potential audience. So having a new project. Hey, thank you, my good man. I hope you're interested in world news. Create a separate channel if you want the algorithm to love you. Okay, I'll take your advice. Yeah, that's probably good advice, man, because it's totally different. But I support, keep this channel. Hey, man, thanks. We look forward to the news channel. To be honest, the more I hear about what you want to talk about, I'm curious beyond belief. Hey, print, man. I think I'll bring the stick figures over too, because you could have like Elon Musk's head with a stick figure kind of thing. You could do the stick figures with the world news too. Girlfriend or maid with benefits? Well, obviously maid with benefits. I mean, anyone who says a girlfriend. Oh, I thought you were saying maid or maid with benefits. Yeah. Like and subscribe to the great Scotty boy. Hey, the great Frankie boy. Thank you so much, sir. Frank and Fel are good peeperoonies. Bogarts and Angeles. Yes, this is Bogarts and Angeles. Do a separate channel. Do not shut down this one. Okay, got it. How to meet cheap freelancers. No, I could do those videos on this regular guy channel. Hey, maybe that could be world news too. Either way you go, Scotty boy. Good luck. Hey, thanks for the open mind, my good man. Do I make a mistake telling my Filipino my income? We have been together for a year. Well, worst case is you just dump her if she's taking advantage of you. You got to keep the carrot in front of the goat. You know what I'm saying? Asia Now channel covers Southeast Asia. Yes. That is very true. He lives in Cebu. He's a good guy. Yeah, I don't want to do just Asia news. I want to do world news. I don't want to be limited. Social Security. Yeah, there is, but it stinks. It stinks big time. Plus, you're getting Canadian bones, Holmes. And then you're a slave to the gubby gubs. Good luck in your new venture, Scotty. Hey, thank you, sir. As you get older, you got to think about your future. Japanese, you hit the nail on the head, man. Scotty boy, world muse. Wait, you're gonna do a news with stick people? That would be, hey, Rick, man, appreciate the kind words. Do you think Canada is over with the newly installed Prime Minister? Of course. But, you know, the thing is, you can't wake these numbnuts up over there. Everyone's a leftist. You know, it's purple hair for life over there in Canada. So one way or another, they're going to get screwed. I was hoping you would go forward with the Raw Dog channel. Yeah, the problem is that YouTube's so sensitive. I would have a hell of a time, man, trying to get these videos monetized. I even put a video. It got taken down on the regular channel, so I put it up for members. And it got taken down for the members, too. But I put it up on the, what do you call it? Yeah, somehow I got it up. I forgot how. Norm MacDonald, weekend update. Name, it depends. It deepened. Name it deepened update. Okay, deepened update, okay. She takes advantage of me in bed. Silver liner, well, you know, you got to keep the upper hand. Real liner, what, Scotty? Don't make the bones, Holmes. Then they only need to know how to balance the budge. Yeah, no tsunami warning. That's good. I'd be toast. If there was. I want a conservative Canadian immigration to the. I want the conservative Canadians to immigrate to the United States. Hey, that's cool, man. I'll be one of them. I would love to be American. Good cafes in Dumascutty? I would say yes. I gotta check out more of them though. I just got here a few days ago. News channel for New World News. Hear your opinion seems reasonable. I want to hear you. Hey Ben, appreciate it. Yeah, subs and Pataya. GP Peterson. And he's having major problems with getting paid. I think he just started a new channel. Okay. I wonder what the details are there. Rumble might keep it up. Yeah, but Rumble doesn't pay crap. I will adopt Scotty as my son so he can retire. Wow, the great Louis, very kind to the great Scotty boy. What would the new channel be about? Hey, Logan, the new channel would be about world news, like Elon Musk, Billy Boy Gates, whoever's making world news. Alberta is trying to become part of the United States, I have heard. Yeah, hopefully it happens, but, you know, we can only wish. You should create the Raw Dog bits and set the videos as unlisted and then promote the videos by... I don't know, man. It's just so hard with YouTube, man. Like, if it gets flagged, you're screwed, you know? Like, you're going to spend a week. Because every time you modify it to try and get you upload it, it takes another like 5 days before they'll tell you. Anyway, what's a good remote job? Do you meet any digital men? I would say the YouTube channel's a good remote job. Do I meet digital nomads? I do. But I don't get into detail about what they do for work because we're not really good friends, but I do meet them. I mean, like, I bump into them, they're subscribers. Do you drink beer every day? Raf, I do now, but I don't want to, if that makes any sense. It's sort of like I'm bored in the daytime, so I have a beer. Danable, continue what you're doing. The great Saw Flip-A-Lots. Los Labos, thank you, my good friends. The great Los Labos. Thank you, my good man. Tim Newton today is one to copy for sure. Almost zero editing. Yeah. But I gotta do editing, you know? But yeah, Tim's got it going on. But if I'm gonna have stick people and stuff like that, it's gonna be a lot of editing. That's when are moving toward independence. Oh shit. Independence not joining the 40 trillion debt empire. Just resting my arm here. You can see my arm is on a chair. Oh. Maybe I could walk around the boulevard. Because if I stay here, I'm just gonna have another beer, and it's not good. What camera are you using? Oh, this is just my phone, man. Where in the Phillies are you? Sorry for just stopped in. This is Doomy Dooms, man. Doomagitty. Hey, McNello, just upload the dirty vids to the Corn Hub. What if I don't get paid? You know, I can't pay my rent. Scotty, will you open to adopted by a subscriber so you can retire? I'll adopt you. Louis, yes. I want to be adopted. That is my big dream. So yeah, if Louis adopts me, I think Louis is an Americano. Then yeah, I could become American, and then maybe Louis, I'm turning into Honey Bunny. Have you considered putting your spicy videos on Rumble? No, because it just doesn't pay, so it's just not worth the effort. Yeah, a walk around sounds good as long as you can think you will not lose signal. Should be okay. Maybe oh shit, I can't. I've only got 6%. My battery is only 6%. So better to do it another time. Maybe tomorrow. Have you seen the new? Yeah. You gonna stick? No, I don't have GoPro. I've never had GoPro. I've got DJI, and I had what is that? Insta360. I had them before. Hub pays better than YouTube actually. Cornhub pays better than YouTube. It's interesting. Your story about the former bar girl was actually moving. You're telling communicating in my opinion. Hey, Riley Ben, very kind of you. First time to the Philly landing in Manila. I keep debating about going to Duma because I've heard so much about. Yeah. It's a very livable city, man. I mean, the doomiest of dooms. The great. This lady, she does the usual sad face. I'm so sick of these people. Do Filipinos hate walking? I know they hate walking. Yes, that's true. Even if it's down the road, they want to get a trike there. So I can't believe how cheap you sold them cameras for. Yep. But I'm not a shopping around kind of guy, you know? Like if I don't want something, I just want to get rid of it. I hear OnlyFans pays good too. Okay, I'll look into it. It's livable because the women are just ready. It's livable. Talking about the doomiest of dooms. Yeah, it's got a good vibe here, man. It's got a good vibe in Dumaguete. And it's all about the vibe, you know, because everywhere is the same. You got streets, houses, businesses, you know, it's all the same. So it's all about the vibe. What camera are you using at the moment? This is just my iPhone, my good man. Did your ex really give birth to the black kid? No, that was someone else. I was just telling his story. You sold the Insta360? Yes. But there was scratches on the lens. I could have replaced the lenses, but I'd have to go to Manila. I think it was 7,000 for 8,000 to replace both. I didn't want to bother. I had a new camera anyway. Locals, because the thing is, did you notice, when I did, screenshots of the hot baby Roonies, it was kind of blurred a bit, because it didn't have a lot of, 4K, whatever. But my new camera is better. If I freeze frame on the baby Roonies, it's got a clear picture of her. Regular people, coffee shop girl. Yeah, okay. Interviews are actually a good idea. It's unedited, it's easy to do, yeah, it gets good views. So the Philippines really is just Duma and Bohol, anything else change country? Yeah, I was in Bohol, man. It's kind of boring there, don't you think? Cebu for the Slummaroonies. Cebu's I wonder what Manila's like for the, Tondo and all that. Hey guys, I gotta run out of, I gotta keep my thing here. Gotta head home. I'm gonna head out, but good to know. I can do a live stream here. Good to know. I'll talk to you later, guys. Adios, and I'll see you on the next live. Hopefully tomorrow. If I can do a live every day, that'll be cool.